alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Seminoles offense will take the first swing of the game. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morlock. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. Nothing too surprising about seeing the Seminoles being productive in the passing game.
Man, we can think back, Reese, to so many great offenses for Florida State, whether it's Charlie Wood or Chris Winkie, whoever it is, the trigger man being really, really good is the start of a great Florida State team.
Holds it in. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
This receiver is so dangerous out in space, and it's a nice job by the QB getting him the ball early on the curl route. You see, once he has it, he's got some wiggle, he's got some shake, makes some defenders miss, and gets up the field.
Looking for a man. It's Uiagalelei. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Florida State. A great catch and run for 6. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll bring it out. It's Giddens. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Wildcats offense will take the field for the first time. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
We always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than it came like this. When you've got two studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Might as well stick with him. Fights off the defender. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Johnson looking to throw. Finds his man down the middle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
On 3rd down, going up top. Catch in the middle, it's Cephas. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And they corral him at the 2-yard line.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas State! You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On the move, it's Uiagalelei. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morlock. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to move it through the air. Wide open downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Now on 1st down for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild 1st quarter. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Now 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Uiagalelei. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Throwing right. Got it! And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. Man, when that ball's tipped, you're thinking turnover or settle for a field goal? Nope, they got the first down.
And it's so frustrating because that's what you're trying to do.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles! And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. Johnson wants to throw it. Got him downfield. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. Find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Gets it out fast. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Kansas State quick to the line. Looking for a gap. It's Giddens.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it to the right. Breaks the tackle. Oh, it's a fumble. Bounced right back to them.
Man, what a break. Great job falling on the football. Great job having some awareness. The running back coughed it up, but teammates there to pick him up, fall on the football. Listen, it's lucky, but it's a good job by the offense.
And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. So loud it's rattling your fillings on on 3rd and goal. Buys a little extra time. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats! Timely decisions, effective play management helps him get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score in every possession.
And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Back to throw, it's Uiagalelei. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Noles!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Continues to fight for yards. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got an open man. And he's running in the open. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Kansas State. And these offenses are just putting up numbers.
They got so much speed and so many positions with spread football now in college. It's so hard to stop. Defenses are just trying to hold on, shut them down in the red zone, and not give up a touchdown.
And the extra point is good. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They've cut them up with touchdowns on the last 2 possessions, and now they have it back.
Man, this offense has really found a rhythm. They've got the whole playbook at their disposal, really firing all cylinders. If I'm this defense, Jesse, I got to take something away. I got to make them one-dimensional and try to get a stop.
Yeah, you got to make a decision. We're loading the box and not letting you run the football, or we're going to blitz.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carry?
Trying to move the stick. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He got it. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out. It's Hill. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system. Got it in the middle. It's Morlock.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. Out of the gun, the inside give. Picks up the first down. And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Douglas. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
And the Noles have it with a 1st and 10.
Football 7. Okay, great. To the line.
Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Florida State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers. This quarterback has been really good tonight. He's been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. Open runway ahead. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. He's looking to throw it. Got his man quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. K-State trying to cannonball their way to a score from the red zone. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And it's no good. And guys, still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. Clock is wound down, just over 20 seconds to go before the break. They'll have it 1st and 10. Going with the counter play here. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. just enough time to get off one more snap. The give is to Williams. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Doak Campbell Stadium.
The Noles will kick it away to start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They'll open the second half on the ground. Keeps the legs moving. At the 40, there he goes. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line, it's Johnson. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. It didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
To the ground, he's got it again. Bulls his way forward. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He's going for it all. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got room on the return. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
That's caught. It's Lee. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Just ran over it. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a 1st down.
You start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a 1st down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going to take off. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
What an easy way to get some free yards. I got an athletic quarterback that can do this. I can bootleg him to his right, make it a pass-run option. If he wants to take a shot down the field, so be it. But if not, just chew up some ground and go get a positive play.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that man.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Pocket starts to collapse. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a man on the left. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And the Seminoles are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And the Seminoles will try to punch it in on first and goal. Makes his connection. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now.
And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Seminoles!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. This offense has a second down play. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The run from the shotgun. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Good timing on the quick out. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Seminoles will have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll go to the ground, running with power. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw. It's Uiagalelei. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
A lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice game on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, no! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back.
And he reels it in inside the 30. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Quick completion on the out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Kansas State in business in the red zone. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Off the play fake on first down. Going for it all. And it's caught! Touchdown, Florida State! And this dude is spinning flaming spears everywhere, and he is cutting apart this defense.
You're going to have Noel Nation doing the chop, getting excited, getting jacked up about this guy, because this is the kind of day that starts to bring even more momentum to this spot. Now you got a quarterback that you can really trust.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. It's a draw. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Kansas State pushing the pace.
A huge game. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would love to have some of these runs and have a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Comes out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. They'll run the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he unleashes one deep. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Right down the... And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's just frustrating. You know, you're an offense. You're in a great position. You're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you could possibly do.
Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Johnson looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. Stopped just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Edwards.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Pulls it in. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And they tacked on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Out of the backfield, he's open. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got his man on the right. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. They're trying to get to it. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.